Hello and welcome back for episode 22 of Mewgenics. So I was thinking about the Pyrophina fight that's coming up. That is her name, by the way. I'm pretty sure Pyrophina. I will note in the next couple minutes, but either way, the point that I was going to make is we still have these water bottles. I don't think... Yeah, okay. On them it says plus 5 HP and heat wave immunity. You don't get wet. So my concern right now, the biggest thing that I'm worried about, and something I should have been thinking about in the previous episode when like designing the team that I was going to play with, is I'm a little bit worried about fire. Like fire is obviously really scary. So I'm not sure exactly what the best thing to do is. So obviously the water bottles aren't going to be able to put out fire. I think, do we have any cats with cleanse? We do. Okay, Diggle. So Diggle's going to be the key for dealing with fire, because I imagine Pyrophina is going to have like a whole lot of fire that we got to deal with. So yeah, I think that we need to make sure we bring Diggle for sure. That being said, we need to fix the comfort problems that we're having right now, which is more specifically our squad of retired cats is kind of getting a bit dense. I'm not sure entirely who we're going to get rid of and who I want to bring to tomorrow's fight exactly. So we said Diggle is coming, that's for sure. I do think that we want damage as well, right? I know that Asker was pretty good. They have a lot of constitution and they have mutations that are great. Groove has already... I guess we can move Groove up here since we do want their intelligence to be spread. So maybe we'll just leave them up there for now. But yeah, I don't know entirely. So Eowyn's insane as well. I remember that. So probably gonna be Eowyn. Let's move the cats on the roof maybe? No, okay. Well, we'll move them right here for now. So Eowyn and Diggle are coming. I did think that Sabutsuki was pretty good as well. They also have the upgraded Gamble. I don't think 180 and Luckjoin are going to be that good, though, is the problem. We also don't have the Alpha Synergy. We got rid of our Cleric that made us have... turns them... Ugh, oh my gosh. We got rid of the Cleric that enabled the Alpha Synergies, so... And technically, Bobby can just use Cheerlead by them. Like, they don't need the Alpha Synergies for that. So we're probably going to bring Bobby, I guess. And then who will be our last cat we bring? Mr. Mustache was pretty strong. I remember that. The hooks were pretty nice. Piticon is very good as well. They ended up having some pretty decent stats, and their survivability is good, which is important. Dakota and Prancer are both decent. What about Dakota? Dumb Muscle? We still have Skull Clamp, right? We could just bring Dakota with a Skull Clamp on. The worn one. Or Piticon. I think it's kind of between Dakota and Piticon right now. Why do we have this rogue still? Is it for the 7 luck? They're kind of mid. I mean, I guess the bleed is nice. I don't know if we're gonna ever really use rogue, but I'm not gonna get rid of them just yet. I think we'll do Piticon as our final one. So it'll be Bobby, Eowyn, Diggle, and Piticon. That makes sense to me. Either way, we are going to... Actually, let's get rid of you right now. Because... Yeah, I want one comfort in this room at the very least. And I know we're close to getting Baby Jack done with, so I really do want to upgrade Baby Jack. But yeah, okay, so comfort's okay everywhere. We obviously want more comfort up here, but part of the problem is we just have such a high density of cats that we want to keep for breeding, so we definitely need to trim the cats up here at some point. Either way, I think that's all we really needed to do before we end and move to the next day. Alright, Pitikon and Dakota. This could be a strong cat. Oh, they got the back thing as well, and the ears. Bobby and Eowyn. That's good. Once again, could be a very good cat. Ozzy and Avalie. Continuing to get this mutation spread as much as possible. That's good. Steven and Jeep. Tudor and Batani. Tudor's old. Damn. They still got some energy in them, I suppose. Manshita and Leaf. No winners. Mr. Flops and Zach. Will one of these ones die? Nope. Ozzy and Panzaleo. Ozzy suffered disfigured. Manchita got scatological. Tudor died of old age? No. Well, they got one protege out before dying, I guess.
There's some sort of horrific thunder lizard breathing fire all over buildings and killing people downtown. So, go back to bed.
Alright. The radio just went off. Either way, I think... Ooh. Another 7 intelligence. That's very good. But yeah, we will deal with all the kittens and stuff we got after the Pyrophina fight. Let's take who we said we were going to take. That's Eowyn. That's Bobby. That is Pitikon. And then... Oh, no, it's not Pitikon. Did we say Dakota? I don't remember. No, yeah, we wanted 100% Diggle for the advanced cleanse. That's very important. And then let's get rid of the poop before we forget. Alright, that's all the poop dealt with. I think that... I mean, like, I'm a little concerned we might not be able to win this, but I think we've got it. We've got some pretty strong cats, so... Alright. Who are we going to cheerlead on? That's a kind of important question, I guess. Luckily, we aren't planning on hitting the enemy. We also have this with the alpha synergy. That's actually great. So there were alpha synergies the whole time. Energy drink we can't really use. The skull clamp is useless. Gains marked. Who's the one... I think I'm most concerned about you dying. So we'll get that on you. Who has our highest luck? The monk has decent luck, and so does Bobby. Let's get some of the dodge chance on you, I suppose, because you have the highest luck at the moment. Pound of Flesh is good, but not specifically in this instance. We'll give you the teleporter for the same reason we gave our cleric the teleporter in the past. What do we have here? Craft weapon. When you take damage, craft a tinker weapon or armor piece and equip it in an empty slot. Okay. Let's give you the modeling clay. Empty generator. 12 mana, refresh your basic attack. You get 12 mana every turn, so we can just do that. What else? Honestly, stunning haircut might not be a bad choice, specifically in this fight. We could do... We could do this. Although the refreshing the basic attack and that's not even the right one. Refreshing the basic attack twice isn't super important, I don't think. So it's like, whatever. I'm going to click like this just to make sure I'm seeing. Yeah, we don't really have, like, doubling Pound of Flesh would be good in an instance where we're not fighting Pyrophina specifically. You have the Lux energies, so we'll give you that. I guess we can give you Bishop just to have it. I'm kind of tempted to put the hair clip on someone, but I don't think we necessarily need to. It feels like this is all we really need. I could do the frayed wires, which will allow us to trigger our build turret things more, which is good. I guess... Oh no, you can't get an energy drink. I think that's everything. I don't know if there is really anything else worthwhile in this fight. Like, I don't know what to expect either, so... yeah. I guess we just lock in and see what happens. Pyrophina, I was right, yeah. Gragaga. And then I forgive you. I also forgive you. Pyrophina. Pyrophina was baptized in the fires of hell and survived. Cool. Is that it? Is that everything that they did? Let's, I guess, switch stances. And then, can we get in range to attack them? No, okay. So we move here. Then we can one with the wind to move here. We get a free attack. We get one attack here. We anneal. And then we cannot one with the wind. Why? What just happened? I don't know. Did we never have the ability to? Probably not. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so basically all we want to do with Eowyn is reach the point where we can actually brainstorm a billion times. I'm just going to do this. And pass. You, on the other hand. I guess we can blow down this grass. And that's it. Now, who do we want to be our alpha? Probably you, honestly, Diggle. That makes sense. Although Diggle can do that on themselves, right? So maybe we just safety dance here. Although being able to double safety dance every turn is also probably pretty good, right? So maybe I'll have Bobby be the alpha. I guess we'll see. I'm going to sing here. And then I'll just safety dance twice. Although maybe summon Caterpillar is worth doing. Obviously I did that in the wrong order, but I don't think it should matter too much, hopefully. Oh. That's a lot of fire. What is this? Lobbed attack? Okay. So we are gonna cleanse here. I guess I can do this. And get free Holy Mantle. That's pretty good. And yeah, we'll give you the bonus move. And then I'm just going to throw this to throw it. I don't think it really matters. None of you need healing, but we'll just do that anyway. And then we pass. They roar. They got pushed into the lava. Okay. We are a scaling comp, so it might be a bit before we can start really hitting them hard, but I think that's fine. You go here now. You have a billion fire on you, which is scary. You can do this, and then mode shift for the shield, and then end turn. Alright. What? That's not where I want them to be. It's fine. We're just going to keep doing our thing with AON. I'm going to move over here, I think. In turn. You now fly here. Then you can fly nowhere. It's useless for you to fly again, but we can arrow blast you for that nice 1 damage. We might be struggling a tiny bit with dealing damage right now. We safety dance twice because we're the alpha. Wait, what? Why didn't I double cast? I don't know. We just run this way. Some healing. Pass the turn. This is fine. Alright, now we're gonna run... Oh, nice. Water. I guess we can now just run like this. And then cleanse here. And of course we do want to get over here, but we cannot yet. I guess I could give some of my units haste, but doesn't really matter. I guess I could teleport and cleanse here. Is that important? Should I do that? I'm gonna do that. Just because that's a lot of burn to have for no reason. Alright, you are not yet at full mana, so we will simply continue doing what we're doing. We attack here, we attack here, we get another attack, we switch our stance, we shield, and we pass. Ow. This is fine. We can now start brainstorming. We just need to do it one more time, and now all of our spells are 1 mana, which means if we go right here, we can set up some turrets and go all out with Aowen. It took 3 turns of setup for this, but I think it might be worth it. Alright, so frayed wires, this will energize them all. Perfect. And then I'm just going to start spamming sparks. Alright. End turn. All my turrets will start firing for free. Alright. You now get to go here. Yeah, they're immune to being blown around, which makes sense. Alright, so we now get to go... This is empty, this is empty. No, it's on fire. I guess we go here anyway. Oh, we can't go right there. Right here is fine, maybe? Oh, we can move again. It's fine. Okay, so we just stand, I think, we want to be in a position where we can get cleansed well. There isn't really anywhere for us to do that, so I'm just going to move here. And then I guess that's the only way I can really do that. So then we safety dance. That still didn't count as doubling a spell. Do I have to make someone else the alpha? Maybe. This is fine, actually. So now you're on fire, whatever. You just cleanse like this. Then you cleanse. You can heal, I guess. And then give the new alpha. Nope, it needs to be Bobby. We made our decision, I suppose. Let's swap this tile to something else. Bramble? Whatever. That's fine. Now we can just stand here and do nothing. This is fine. Ow. Alright, so now we move you here. Get this for free. Swap stances. We're at full mana, so now we can do our pummel a billion times. But let's wait until we're in a position to do that without having to spend mana, I guess. Alright, so now you can move here. We're going to set up our turrets once again, of course. And then we can... Oh, once per battle. Okay, well, that's still fine. Are we getting shocked every time we do this? We are. That's fine. I think the damage we get out of doing that is worthwhile. We're just going to pass. We have a billion turrets. Alright. Artillery barrage. Forward and onward. I think right now I'm more interested in just getting in position to get like a big heal with our cleric rather than actually dealing damage. I think Eowyn has the damage covered right now. Then we move here and we get a big heal on our squad. And I don't think we need another one just yet. I think we're fine for the time being. And there's probably no way we're going to be able to get a caterpillar, so I'm just going to keep spamming safety dance. It's very similar to what their strategy was in the last episode, but, you know, if it works, why not, right? Alright, I'm going to, first and foremost, randomize this tile specifically. Because if I can go stand there, that'll be nice. I think I'm fine with this. It'll turn it into water? Yeah, okay. Well, that then enables us to do this, which allows me to lobbed attack my little crow. And then I think that's everything for now. And I think we can throw that frayed wire now that I'm thinking about it, since it's only usable once per battle anyway. They're still not in range. I guess we start off by doing stance switch. And then we can move here. Attack again. And should we just do the big attack thing? Like, Are we ever going to get in range otherwise? I'd rather go back to restoring my mana next, as soon as I can at least. So yeah, let's just do this. And start pummeling them. And then pummel them again. And then again. And then again. And then come on, crit. Well, it's fine. We just got a ton of damage off. Alright, throw them. That's fine. Time to reintroduce our turrets to the battle again. First I'm going to do this, actually. Oh, wait. Never mind. We need to wait till they're in range once again. Turret, turret. Realistically speaking, I could use my bishop to move in a way that enables me to build even more turrets and just have like literally a trillion of them, and then the more I have, the more use Safety Dance has in providing armor that will distract Pyrophina for as long as possible. That works for me. I guess none of those ones are going to get hit by the sparks, but this is fine, definitely. We can end the turn there. Alright, time for all of our turrets to take their turns. Yeah, this build with Eowyn is definitely one that makes me appreciate the Tinker class a lot more and makes me want to play it more. Once I realized that you can charge your stuff with electric damage, it made the class just make so much more sense. Like, obviously, it's like obvious, of course, that's how it would work. This game is clearly designed in a way where that would make sense, but I didn't think about it in the moment, and now that I know, I really like the Tinker class. Plus, Brainstorm Plus is just really powerful. Let's just go... I don't think I even want to stand in the water, really. I'd rather get the cleanse bonus. So yeah, let's just stand here. And then... there we go. That is huge. Pass the turn. Alright, that's fine. None of them will be destroyed from that alone. Alright, so I could go over here. Oh, no, I can't. It's too far. I guess I do this. And then this. Which allows me to cleanse here. And that gives all of them holy shields, which is once again amazing. As for what else to do, I guess we can just heal up a bunch. And you are low on HP, so why not just heal you? We can also, I guess, continue the support train and get them to be on something that isn't... Sorry, a lot of stuff is happening. A lot of our turrets just got destroyed, but I think that's fine, honestly. Let's move here. We get our attack off, then we get our attack off, then our attack. Then we can swap to normal Monk Fist. And then we don't need to move again here. Alright. Our guys are taking a little bit of damage. But this is fine. We now move here. And then I'm going to build some more turrets. Having empty vessel on a Tinker would be like amazing. If we ever get an empty vessel like Druid, I would love to try and breed a colorless empty vessel druid and then, or empty vessel cat, and then have a, you know, a tinker with that ability. That sounds really fun. I don't fully understand why they're taking damage. Oh, it might be because empty generator is conductive, maybe? Either way, it's fine. We can heal them up. I mostly just want to get the damage off. Alright. Our artillery barrage slowly whittling down Pyrophina. Alright. Some more attacks going off. Nice. Okay. You get to go here and pass. A little more artillery. Alright, time to move, I guess, closer to here. Alright, a few heals go in there. Safety dance to armor up our turrets. Another firestorm. Alright. I like when they pick up the turrets instead of, you know, our cats. Alright. So we can go stand here. Cleanse like this. Cleanse like this. And then we're going to heal AON, I think. Yeah. That makes sense. And now they get one more Screech. Right. This prevented our turrets from getting the fire, which is pretty nice. Alright, and then one more turn until we can, oh, that's my bad. One more turn until we can do another turbo blitz with Piticon, which I'm excited for. I like seeing Piticon do 1 billion damage. I do 100% want to do more monk runs. I don't think there's any classes, especially, at least in the current moment, that I'm, like, dreading playing again. I think most of them I really do enjoy. We're going to use this, I think. Move here. Nice. So we build our turrets up. Alright. Time to do sparking. Not much commentary to say here. I'm just spamming the spark button. Okay. So that's been done. And now we should be able to actually throw this. Oh no, I don't think so. Alright, well, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. And part of me wants to keep the sparks anyway for a future Tinker run, so I think it's okay that we're not using them just yet. Alright. So now our turrets are turreting. Is the firestorm killing our turrets off? That would kind of make sense. I think for now, though, we are pretty much in the clear. I don't really see anything, unless there's some crazy second phase. I think we kind of have this in the bag. See, that one didn't get on fire. I don't know what's up with that. But whatever. It's okay. Let's heal like this first. Safety dance. And then what position do we need to be in to heal the best? I think just standing right here will be good. We pass. Alright. Our crow might freaking die. Alright, this is okay. I'm going to cleanse like this. Cleanse like... Oh, I guess I could Swift Servant and hope to get in range of cleansing. Oh, I can just do it like this. It's fine. I don't actually need to. Okay, perfect. And then I can also cleanse you. And then who needs heals? My bird does, but none of you do. So I want to see what happens if I attack them with fire damage. Nothing. They're immune to fire. Makes sense. Alright, this is fine. All of our turrets are destroyed, but we can just rebuild them. So now we move here. Reset our movement action. And then we can move here. Take the long way, yes, through the basalt tiles, so on and so forth. Alright. Now we swap stances. Attack 1, attack twice, and then we start pummeling. We make sure to get our free shield on that as well. Alright. And then, boom, pummeled. We did not get backstab damage that time, but it's okay. And I actually prefer to them doing that over not. Okay. You walk through the fire, but it's okay. We just build some more turrets. Alright. I don't think there's another great position for us to do this. So I'm not going to use up my bishop's durability. Let's just start sparking. They are hitting themselves, but it's okay. For the aforementioned reasons. They're at 80, which means I think next round is probably the final round. This fight went pretty smooth. I assume there's no crazy phase 2. But I don't know for sure. I just get the vibe that this is all it is. Because it's been, like, I imagine if we didn't have Eowyn, like we had to find another form of DPS, this fight would have been really hard. But we didn't have to, and as such, the fight was easy. But I would be welcome to be proven wrong, that's for sure. I'm not opposed to the idea of this fight being harder than it seems. So I guess we're going to move here. This allows us to get a pretty big heal on our squad. We already used our bonus attack, so we just get some armor up. I still don't understand why the alpha's not working here. But it is what it is. Alright, all of our turrets are going to be destroyed. It's okay. They're at 1 HP. Alright, so we move here now. We can cleanse all of you. Cleanse you. Cleanse you. And who needs healing the most? Nobody really. Okay, well, our whole squad's been topped off pretty well. Alright. Pyrophina, run. So I'm going to swap stances to allow me to get in position here. We get 2 free attacks off on Pyrophina. We anneal for the armor, and then we're at 64 armor. I mean, I guess I can use my extra attack. It's not really going to change anything, I don't think. Did they just kill the bird? No, okay. I think they killed the turret. Alright. Time to do it all over again. Not that I mind. In fact, I enjoy doing this. So let's build... I think we're going to do 8 turrets again with the bishop. And that should be the turn. Or sorry, not the turn, the fight finished. Oh, well, we're not in a great position to do more of them. I think 11 of these should do it, though. Spark, 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 spark. Alright, one more, end turn. And then I think our turrets got it. Our turrets will be the things that take down Pyrophina. One more turret, and come on, you got this. Boom. Eowyn carried hard, and Pyrophina is down. Boss fight complete. Scalding Orb found and added to quest items. No clue what that is. What in the world? What cat did I just look at? Jesus Christ! 4 sevens. That's... S'more is cracked. Jesus. Okay, well... what's that quest item we just got? +3 speed. Feed it to the man in the moon. Toss it to allies with open weapon slots to avoid taking burn 3 each turn. Applies burn 3 to units adjacent to allies that catch it. Okay. That's fun. So we have one quest for the Boneyard, one quest for the moon, and then we still need to figure out what Blackshard does, but it seems like it takes me to the core. So we have a lot on the table right now for what we want to do. However, right now, we need to look at all the kittens we got. We also should decide if we want to get rid of any of our ultra-retired cats. So we got OJ. They have mutations, but their stats are terrible. So we are going to give them to, I think, Tink. Since we have a few quests to do, we don't really need to worry about giving things to Dr. Beanie, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. You, on the other hand, I think you are going to be a warrior. We are not going to give you away. You are too good to do that with. But we can definitely take you out on a run in the future. You're just not going to be a breeder, because you only have 1 7. That being said, Tudor died of old age. We do know that. So Tudor's legacy S'more, which looks extremely powerful, I think will stand in their place very well. Karim. Who's they, Papa? Jeep and Steven? Tudor, Jeep and Steven. 2 sevens is really good, but I don't know. I guess we can keep them as a warrior. Like, I don't want to get rid of a cat with 2 sevens, even if I don't necessarily need it for breeding. Betty has 1 7 and a good 2 good mutations. Mini Hook is pretty great. They seem like they would be a great butcher, except for the strength part. I guess we can once again say you're a warrior. I do still want to get rid of kittens to Tink, though. We are reaching a point where we just have a lot of great kittens all the time, so it's hard to get rid of them. And then use more. 4 sevens? Jeez, we are like close to getting to the point where we can have max 7s on our cats. Alright. Okay, well, Star. They have high libido as well, which is great. You are like you're like the alpha. What do I do for the alpha? I don't even know. You're just circle. Perfect circle. You are the one that we want to have breeding with other guys. So 7 intelligence. What we need right now is speed, dex, and strength. So anything that's only has stuff that they already have, I guess we can get rid of, right? Unless they're a girl. We can get rid of guys that have worse stats than S'more. So strength, dex, speed. Strength, dex, speed. You're a girl with high intelligence. Oh, we don't need you. Yeah, you can be put in here, I guess. Groove can go back into this area. Celeste is high dex and they're a girl. Although, are they related to Tudor? They are. That might be some inbreeding, which is unfortunate. You 100%, I hope that you can get with S'more when they're older. As weird as that is to say. Steven is gay, but they have high dex. I don't think they're ever going to get with S'more. Like, I don't think they can produce a child. Steven. I mean, I like Steven, but I kind of think they have to be in here. Because they're not going to be easy to reproduce with, unfortunately. Let's put the warrior tag on them. Bobin is a Tudor pet. Yeah, is this like far enough away for inbreeding to not be a problem? I don't even know. They're a guy anyway, so it's not even like it really matters. We got rid of a few cats. Let's put some more in here. And then I think we can pass to the next turn. Oh yeah, we were saying we wanted to check if any of these we needed to get rid of. I think we can drop Piticon. Yeah, we can... You can move an extra time each turn. I totally forgot that was a thing. We can drop Piticon off at... Butch, maybe? Or maybe Beanie? I also want to keep upgrading Tracy. Like, obviously I want all of them. I guess we're closer to Tracy than we are to Butch, so we just start working towards that. Mr. Mustache. I like Hooked a lot, so I don't want to get rid of them. Oh yeah, and they're not ultra retired, so whatever. Bobby. They're fine. There's nothing about them I love, really. And their stats are kind of bad, so... They did a good job and everything, but they're not exactly a hot commodity when it comes to breeding. I think 2 comfort in here is fine. I think we can call that a day and move on and see what happens. Alright, Helmut and Jeep. Made a kitten, okay. Tak, Yitik, and Zach. Zach has a torn tendon. We're probably going to give Zach to Baby Jack, if that's the case. Avilee. Okay, so we just got a ton of stuff. S'more, you're up here now. You are the alpha breeder right now. What was I doing? Yes. See if there's any poop that I missed. Okay, right there. Awesome. Now, we said you're also supposed to come up here. That's good. I think we're going to skip one more night before doing a run, maybe? Ferris can go into the fighting pit. We'll say that they are... I guess we can just do this for ease of convenience of like seeing what their stat is, but we don't need them or anything, so... Alright, Kitten, Mr. Max. 1-7. Good mutations and all that, but not good enough to breed, so they are a warrior. Not good enough to breed and not too bad to not use, more specifically. Any more kittens I'm missing? I don't think so. We said we wanted to give Zach to Baby Jack. And that brings us up to 10 for Baby Jack, which is great. Aw, dang it. Ugh. I know I look so strong with these monster muscles, but with all my smashed up bones and cuts, it hurts to move them boxes around. I'm thinking I need more of them meowers. They can help me move stuff faster. Yeah, I bet if I had a whole army of those guys, I could save my Nona so fast fires would happen. No, Nona. We don't play with fire anymore. Go back to sleep. Haha, my Nona is so silly. Are they going to be bigger now? I hope so. I hope they sell more stuff because we have so much money. That being said, I think that's everything. We're not missing any kittens up here, are we? No, okay. So we can move on. Why do we have you? I guess because we still want this mutation to spread. Let's end the day. All right, Jeep, which is our... No, S'more is the turbo good one. Julieta, okay. Ned and Leaf. Ricta and Steven. Why isn't S'more breeding? I want S'more to breed. Okay, Samus is inbred. Goodbye. To Tink you go. Alright. Tomito. Well, you go into the fighting pit, I guess. We'll label you Luck in case we need it for some reason. And then I think we need to do a run now. Yes. So, I don't know. Okay. I still have no idea what I want to do for a run right now. It's Friday. Did they restock? They did. Nice. Okay. So let's see what this is all about. -2 comfort, +4 appeal. I mean, yeah, let's put that in here. -1 comfort, +1 stimulation, 2 appeal. I guess I'm going to put that in here for the appeal. -1 comfort, -1 stimulation, or +1 comfort, -1 stimulation, 1 appeal. That can go in here. We don't necessarily care about stimulation in here. Although having -1 is probably not great. +1 comfort and +1 appeal. There you go. Alright. Nice. Okay. So the question now is, should I... The Pyrophina fight was pretty long, but I do also really want to do a run, so yeah, let's do it. I also see this right here, the little skull emoji, which I think means that we can do a double Necromancer run, and I just recently said I wanted to do a Necromancer run, so yeah, we're doing that. You look like an amazing Necromancer, so we're going to take you. Kirim has 2 7s. Nice. Mr. Max. Another good looking Necromancer. Do we have any cats with Play Dead? What in the world? Weakness? Who just has 2? Yeah, I think I'm going to give you to Beanies. I don't think we're going to use you anytime soon. Yeah, okay. So, who was the one I just saw that looked like a great Necromancer? You have decent stats for a Ranger. No, you don't. Your stats are terrible for a Ranger, actually. Leaf, I think we'll keep in the barracks for now. You, Steven, you have Ranger stats. I've been wanting to do a Ranger, so we'll have a Ranger, 2 Necromancers, and then I also kind of want to do a Monk. And all that to say, I think we're gonna do the coven again, the core. Sorry, that's what it's called. We're gonna go to the core one more time. That means we're going to the desert, which means we probably want a cleric. right? You could be a good ranger as well. I'm gonna take Mr. Max. We'll decide for sure what we're doing with everyone in the moment. And you, Gruster, will also be coming with us. Depart. Alright, so we have 2 necromancers. Although, part of me wants to take things that we haven't actually won with yet. I don't know. Like, we haven't won with the mage in either of the desert runs. So maybe we should bring a mage. You seem like a great mage. The brace is nice. You have good constitution. The only thing they're really missing out on is dexterity. Okay, well, I do want to do a necromancer, like I said. Who's going to be the necromancer is the question. Let's do... maybe you as a necromancer? I don't know. This is tough. Let's... okay, so... I need to decide who I'm taking, because I want to try everything. Let's lean towards taking things that haven't been taken before. Tank still needs to be done. I didn't even know we still needed to do the tank for this. I guess... you seem like a pretty good tank, Grester. Yeah, let's take you as our tank, Grester. Thief still has literally no marks. Oh my god. Let's take you as the thief, Honori. Although, you might be better because you have higher base luck. Yeah, let's have Steven be a thief. Seems pretty good. You now can be a mage. And then I guess you can be... a cleric? Or a necromancer? We have good necromancer items, so I think I'm going to take him as a necromancer. This seems good. Although I am a little bit worried about healing. This has self-sustain. The tank usually has self-sustain. Honori has high constitution, and then this will allow us to buy water bottles, and hopefully we can get something water-based with Honori. Yeah, let's just... sure, let's lock in. Okay, so what items are we bringing here? You get this, for sure. I think I'm going to give you the ball gag for being the tank. We also want the black shard on something. Let's put it on you. Oh yeah, let's check what abilities we have. That's probably important. Your basic attack inflicts poison 1 and backflip. Okay. So you can go in and be more or less safe with backflip. We have surf, which is great. I assume... I don't know if this spawns water tiles, but even if it doesn't, that's still good. Splash damage, your basic attack deals 2 magic splash damage. So that one makes me want to give you the generator so that you can get more basic damage or splash damage off. You we can give Prowler's Mask and I think Golden Egg as well, just to get more money. We have Thorns and Toss. Okay. That's pretty good. I guess we should probably have it be more like this. Where is it? The teleporter. Yeah. We want the teleporter on the black shard unit, I think. And then teleporter also means I can go in, do some crazy stuff, and then teleport out, which is pretty nice. An enemy becomes marked at the beginning of each turn. Let's give that to you. Let's give this to you. Sure. I guess we can give you the golden egg as well. No real downside to that. You have terrible luck, so let's just even that out. And then, like, I don't want to save both of these feathered things for the future, so let's not get those used up just yet. I also think that maybe Morphine Drip could actually be good on Mr. Max. Their items is they start with 2 beefy leech familiars and grave crawl, which is interesting. Is there anything we would want to put on you? Pound of flesh. Gain 1 damage when you kill an enemy. I mean, I guess we could put it on this guy, but I kind of want to save it, if I'm going to be completely honest. No point in not using the attractive hair clip here, other than potentially losing it, but if our Anori gets downed, it'll be fine. There's no, like, direct synergies that I can see from this point forward, though. We can give you the bishop just to have it on you. I guess probably this way is better. Yeah, that's fine. We still have a ton of hats that are good, but I think this is pretty much our team. And then this time, I forgot to do it last episode, but let's... I'm not goth. This time, let's make sure we do our team recap, because I forgot to do it in the previous episode. Alright, this is the team recap. We have a pretty basic team. We're just going into the desert. We have Grave Crawl and Bedbugs. There's no, like, huge synergies right now on Mr. Max. They're kind of just our face tank, and if they die, they die. They might take a ton of injuries, but hopefully Bedbugs will keep us, like, distracted or keep us with a good enough front line. On that note, we also have Gruster's front line. They have the ball gag to up their mana, which allows them to brace more, which allows them to take more damage, to get more charge, so on and so forth. We also have a human toe on them to even out their luck. Other than that, they're just kind of a standard tank. Here, we got Surf, which is, I think, going to be pretty nice with the desert needing to, you know, refill water bottles. But aside from that, haste is good, magic dart, and then splash damage. We have a bit of a synergy here. The empty generator, if we use 12 mana, allows us to do more splash damage with our basic attacks. Hopefully that all works out well. We also gave them the bishop and the spider baby to try and, you know, just have more base stats and more abilities to win with. And then lastly, we have Steven. They have the teleporter and the black shard to make sure they can use, you know, the teleporter. And then poison tips, backflip to stay safe. We've got backstabs, inflict bleed 1, and marked on enemies, which marked I think will work with Anori's attack and Steven's own attack. So let's get into things. All right. A ton of bounty hunters. So, yeah, we can't really do anything quite yet. So I think I'm gonna go grab money, maybe? It'll be harder to shoot me in the corner, which is nice. We can toss you here. 0 damage, except not really. Then we just move here and... Okay, throwing cactus does damage to me. Makes sense. Alright, and then now I'm curious about this. Does not spawn water tiles. Okay. I think that's fine for the most part. We can just move here and attack like this. Start trying to blow up the cactus. And they have their free attack from their passive, so we'll just do it again and move forward. You now get off that marked damage. And then I guess we're just gonna kill it to kill it. Make sure it's gone and dealt with. And then hopefully everyone can start targeting here. That's fine. Ow. I'm also fine if they attack our tank. Alright. That I'm less okay with. But I think we will manage. It's okay. I'm gonna go pick up this coin. Absorb this trash bag. And then backflip twice. Okay. So it shot here. It bounced into this one. This bounced back and then caused this to bounce. And since this bounced twice, it popped, I guess, maybe? Either way, let's move forward. You're going to go get some catnip. And then I'm going to toss you here. Oh, for some reason I thought they would be closer. We don't need to do that. I think I'm just going to... Oh, I got my bonus attack. Wait, this is fine. Everything is okay. Alright. And then you can go here. Oh. Once again, that dealt damage to me, but it's okay. You are just going to go here. Alright. Explode them. And then, last but not least, we end the fight before our morphine drip goes off. And then we got, I think... Oh, I don't know if we got enough money. We have enough money for a few empty water bottles. Alright. So, all units on dirt tiles become tossed to random tiles and they take damage when they land. Inflict petrified on units in your line of sight. Or swap positions with any ally. I'm thinking we take swap here, because we can technically toss things and then swap with them, which is a little bit funny. So we'll do that. I guess we can examine it, see what happens. Oh. Why'd they pry it open if I said examine? That doesn't make any sense. Let's just grab some Wogger Boggle. There we go. Now we have enough money. We can just do this, this, and this. And once we're out of the desert, we can re-equip our trinkets. But for now, I'm happy with where we are. There is nothing here to spawn water with. There's also this zombie here. I think... Let's just see what happens when this transforms, finally. Stab it into the coven. Use. Steal 5 damage with lifesteal, inflict burn 5, and purge all buffs. Instantly kills the coven. That's a crazy item, okay. I mean, interesting. I think I'm going to use this water bottle. Just to use it. Now you can go... I don't think there's anything... I'm urgent. I'm not trying to rush up against these guys. I want them to move a little closer, and then I can start dealing with them. Here... So... I want to refill everyone's water bottles, of course. So if I do this, I would need to move here. But I'm going to bounce against walls and stuff. Is this even worth it? For 3, I mean, it is, mathematically speaking, right? I get to heal 5 for... I guess heal a total of 10 for 3 damage. So it does track as net positive. Our thief is going to get shot a billion times, though, which is actually not good. But, well, there's also these over here. Yeah, I actually should have tossed myself towards these. I didn't even notice them at first. That is completely my bad. You're fine with getting shot. I don't care. But yeah, we need to deal with these carcasses. Yeah, you also are fricked. I thought I had done something there, but whatever. Where are we going? I can swap with them, so I think this is fine. Alright, poison. I'm going to backflip twice and then pass. Whereas you, I'm going to throw you right here. And then swap here, which allows me to... I think I'm going to kill both of these guys, right? Although maybe not. Perfect. Okay, I did. And then you get to be tossed here. It's only going to deal 1 damage. Good. And then I forgot to drink my Wogger Boggle, but it's okay. We'll give you speed. And nothing else. Just stand here. Perfect. Physical damage. Okay. It's not just range damage, it's specifically physical damage, which, good to know. I technically should have already known that, but I did not remember. I thought it was ranged because I remember it being on a ranger. So yeah, we're going to do this, and then get our reload off by doing that. You shoot gun at a leech. I'm okay with this. Believe it or not, I am actually completely fine with them killing my leech. We can now kill here. That's bonus damage being done. We'll drink with the water bottle. Drink with the water bottle. And which of you is more important to kill? So I think moving here and then doing that and then that and then that. Easy. Just throw them all around. Gruster. Doing a good job tossing things around for us. Alright. Teleport exactly 2 tiles away, leaving behind a shadow that mimics your basic attack. Not bad with poison tips. You teleport to the other side of someone, and then you can backstab and double poison. Although, it aims in the same direction, I think. I don't know. And it's exactly 2 tiles away, which is strange. Poison gas inflicts poison 1 on all units adjacent to you. I mean, not terrible, and it is actually 4, which is important. Rebound is okay, but we have survivability already. So, poison gas screams to me that it's bad. Like, I see this and I'm like, this is not a good ability. And that makes me kind of curious in, like, seeing if I'm right, you know? I know we did that a couple episodes, I think it was 2 episodes ago. I wanted to see if there was an ability that was good. It was like the per one or something that reduced 1 debuff count by 1, and it was just bad. Like, I'm sure there's synergies with it, but anyway, my point is, I think poison stacks well. So I'm gonna try this, and we can do it every turn, which is nice. Move forward. Alright, lunchbox. I mean, this is kind of just that, so sure. Move forward. We don't need to use an empty water bottle. So this has the potential to be really good. I know it, like, heals your whole party or something, if it is correct. Go around is also interesting. I literally don't know what the positive outcome of this could be. Let's see. We have 7 speed. Alright, no negative effects, I suppose. Maybe go around always is just ignores it. The secret team versus Morcana. Oh my gosh, that's great, actually. Okay, so you are gonna go... You definitely want to kill these cacti. We will simply stand here. Big crit. Backflip. Pass. Jump out of the way. Good cat. Now we can swap here. And then this allows us to get a spiderling out, which is nice. I'm going to drink my water bottle. No real downside in doing it. If it heals the amount that I want it to heal, that is perfect. And can I blow up some of these corpses? Not really. Okay. I can blow up one of them, but like, whatever. So I'm just going to start getting ready for having water, I suppose. We do that. And then we still need to get rid of this cactus tile, but that's fine. Nothing we could have done there, but 4 charge is great. Right now, our Necromancer is definitely our weakest unit, but I think that's fine. I'm going to pull this towards me. Pass. Our 2 buddies are moving towards them. Alright, reanimate. Not amazing. It's fine. We'll live. Ouch. You now can move here and start trying to get rid of this corpse. Alright. No need to waste mana. They attack again. Now you do that. And then I guess you can toss them or something. Yeah. Bonk. No real loss in doing that. Alright, now you. Shock. You're going to move here. And then you're going to start getting rid of all these bodies. This will refill my water. I can also do this and get rid of another body and do some thorn damage and refill their water bottle. All of which sounds good to me. We then can attack here and pass. All that's left is the horned lizard now. And I think we have this in the bag. Alright, whatever. We attack here. Drink this water bottle. Is there a way we can walk through the water to refill this? Doesn't really look like it. We can do this and then grave dig somewhere else, but that would use up... Or that would give them another corpse to reanimate with, so I think I'm good. Alright, that's fine. You now get to go... here. I think we're just gonna backflip. I want to see if I take thorn damage from this, but I kind of know I'm going to, so I'd rather not, for no reason, just take damage. You now get to go here. You're gonna shock like this, which blows up the body, and then this should kill, right? Nice, okay. And they die because they have the infested on them, I assume. I still don't fully understand how the reanimation works on them. Okay, so what do we want here? Inflict Fear 1, Confusion 2, and Madness 2. So Fear 1 means that the first turn they're just going to run away, and then after they ran away, they attack what's ever near them and have a chance of hitting themselves. Interesting. Takes 2 turns for that to happen. Both of these, however, have... Wait, does Lick refill water bottles? That's actually correct if it does. I kind of want to see if that works. So my thought is Whisper seems funny. I still want to try Whisper just to see how it works, but Lick is also really funny if it refills water bottles. So I know we already took a funny option, and maybe this is irresponsible of me, but I want to see if it works, because that's like important to know, right? So we don't need to do anything here. We're fine. Now we give you the lunch. Well, no, you can just keep that. We're just going to give you the empty water bottle back. And then neck grub. I guess we give you the neck grub. All right. And then now I think we can go hard path. We are kind of demolishing everything. So, all right. So thief can go here. You stab this. All right. And then you shoot here. And then you backflip. All right. Simple enough. Now you get to go here. Shoot that. And then swap here. Oh, wait. For some reason I thought this was an enemy. Nope. Just a waste of mana. No need to attack and use up our bonus attack for no reason. I should have, though, used my water bottle. This water bottle is a free use, so it's fine. Is there a way for me to kill this chicken right now? No. I would like to kill the chicken. So this is a big chargy maggot. I think we can do this. And be sad. Well, yeah, be sad. I was going to say be satisfied, but I am not satisfied. I am simply sad. So all these spiders are now going to start running around, which is good. 3 spiders come out of there, and they are elites. All right. They're going to kill the thief, or try to kill the thief. All right, so the chicken is still here. Ow. Okay. Now, time to see. All right. I don't know for certain. Still, we will find out on their turn. I don't know if they're water bottle was empty or anything, but we will see shortly. Alright, our beefy leeches are beating them up. The chicken is still alive. Okay, so you have an empty water bottle, so we definitely want to make sure that you get licked next turn. Other than that, though, I think we can just backflip and be fine. Alright, they died to the dash, the thorns. Now, you are going to trample dash, okay? This is fine. Water bottle. So, yeah, I don't know. We're going to do this. That hurt our friend, but it's okay. You're at 16. My #1 priority is killing you. Because you're annoying. Done. Now we can throw this just to get rid of it. Oh. I meant to throw that. It has thorns, but it's fine. We can just pass the turn. Oh yeah, there's still this one. So I guess we do this. Get rid of all of those. And then we can't get in a position that allows us to kill this just yet. So I guess I want to be close to the licking to replenish if we can. Oh. Oops. Well, that's fine. Alright, tumor prison. It's gonna spawn 2 tumors. You're gonna spawn 1 tumor. And now our spider friends will be impeding our enemy's brains, which is nice. You are going to lick here and see if that replenishes. Other than that, I guess we can go back here and do this again and see if that replenishes. Other than that, I think this is free, so we might as well. And then lastly, did that heal me for 4? That's actually crazy if that's how it works. I guess we can poison gas. And then move here to get healed. Tumor prison. Fine. And now this should die to poison, I think. Hopefully. Alright. Yeah, I think it does refill the water bottle. Yeah, because we licked them and the water bottle got refilled. So perfect. We can swap here to make sure our tank is the one getting hit. And then, I guess, brace a few times. And then attack this guy. Perfect. Yep, that died to poison like I thought. And then now... I guess this. Nice. Some simple damage. Pass the turn. Alright. The burfer continues to burf. Are you going to attack? Nope. Okay. I mean, you are. You're not going to attack our tank, which is what I was wondering. Alright, 2 mega spiderlings. We can no longer lick our allies. So, firstly, you're getting licked. Now, I want to make sure that you die soon, hopefully. We can pull this closer to us yet again. And now, I just want to make sure that you freaking die. Alright. 1 and 2. Nice. The only cat that's really in danger right now is our tank, but we have enough support that it's not a huge problem. Alright, so, okay. Conjure a random colorless spell into your bonus spell slot. Alright. Cast a fire/electric spell that inflicts burn 1 and has a 15% chance to stun in an X-shaped area. That seems pretty powerful. And then teleport to any tile is great, but we already have haste. So we can just haste ourselves and be super fast. So this is like not great because we don't have the mana to do it every turn, but I feel like we can reach the point where we can do it every turn. So I think, okay, if I'm playing objectively in terms of like, what's the strongest thing for me to take here, I think it's teleport. The movement is just super nice. But I really want to play with elements more, so I'm going to take Firebolt. Alright, we got a new item. 1 luck and fragile. Breaks when you're down. Well, whatever. They have low luck, so we'll give them that. Alright, rain hat. Up stats when you're wet. You're the one getting licked more often than the rest of them, so bonus stats it is. Let's loot it. A large maggot crawls out, looking inquisitively at them. It seems friendly. Does that mean we have a maggot friend now? I hope so. We do, yes. Little 1 health maggot friend. Alright, so we have these 2 things we're going to need to get rid of. This is the big one. And then you're an elite, you're not. So we have 2 elites we need to deal with. Now, the question is, how do we deal with them? I think you go here. You're going to stab this one. Poison like that. Which will be annoying for the spider, but the spider is fine. We're just going to drink water and pass. Alright, and I guess we could have stood facing this way on our Steven to avoid getting backstabbed. That's my mistake once again. Now we will swap here, I think. Hit like that. Hit like that. And then I guess stand this way to try and avoid getting hit. Drink some water. We have a lot of stats right now. Why didn't our water bottle get refilled on that leg? Did I miss something that time? Am I missing something still? Very likely that I'm missing something still. I'm just going to do this, which is fine. And is this going to splash to them still? No, okay. Well, water bottle for free. No point in saving it. Alright, they got poisoned. And they stung a spider. Alright, so you... Oh, wait, I don't think I did lick them. Yeah, no, I couldn't have licked them. How are they wet? I don't know. Whatever. We lick here. And then we shoot and shoot. Alright, now money. Money. Pull the money towards us. Alright, the brace is making it so they're only taking 1, but now from here on out, every follow-up leech will actually start dealing bonus damage. But yeah, I think these guys heal my necromancer for 4 every time they hit, which is kind of cracked. You, on the other hand, need to go here, maybe? Alright. So you get thrown. Can I make sure it's them? I don't know. You can get trapped in the same prison. Other than that, though, they need to get licked soon, hopefully. But I don't know if I have the means to do that. You go here. And this is, I think, the best use of it for this battle. Allows me to double kill these guys. Alright, so now you need to go do that. Which opens up the attack to be able to do... Oh my god. Well, my bad. I should have been able to do what I wanted there, but I misplayed. Alright, I'd rather them be poisoned than stunned in this moment. Tumor prison. Yeah, we're having a hard time licking Gruster. But I think we still win this match. It's just we didn't get everything done we wanted to. Alright, that should result in your death. Let's go, I guess, do this. Which means the next turn we can lick them. And I will intentionally go out of my way to not win if I have the opportunity to save my ability to lick them. Or I guess, yeah, I'm going to go out of my way to make sure they get licked. Even if it means I have to go to round 4. You stay where you are. Get rid of that. And then just pass, I think. I want to get rid of all of these little annoying tumors. Just do that, which gets rid of a few of them. And then I can move here, which allows me to sacrifice a spider to get rid of this last tumor. And then now the Burfer goes a second time, which is okay. And finally, you get to refill the water bottle and make them wet so they get an all stats up. All right, time to start working on clearing out this little Burfer. And you get to drink your water. Throw this here. I guess I can do this, which allows me to do that. And then I can move to stand here and shock them. All right, simple enough. I don't know why they took 8 there. Could it only chain back onto themselves and that's why it did it? I assume that would make sense. All right. Tile targeted spells gain +3 range. They also gained charisma, which is good. So they can now do Firebolt turn 1, which I haven't been doing because Surf has been so nice. When you cast a spell, all allied cats gain that spell in their bonus slot. Tile targeted spells gain +3 range. Charming is also pretty decent. Death's Boon. I mean, this is really funny because I could technically just give them this item and just have them keep dying every single turn. But is that a good idea? Probably not. I think I'm going to just do long cast and see if that works the way I think it does. I don't know if this is like specifies single tile targets, but I think it works with haste at the very least, which means it's not terrible. All right, and then we got Grip Trainer, which the only one that's useful on is you. So that means I guess you're going to get the Frayed Wires. All right, let's go. Investigate or break. I guess break. If they start bleeding, I'm going to cry. All right, nope, they just got a shard of glass. That's very good. You can get the shard of glass, I guess. The shard of glass, I guess. I guess. All right, okay. Feathered Mask. I like this item, but the main thing we're taking here is the level. Your critical hits deal more damage. Gain luck whenever you get a crit. Your basic attack has +2 damage, plus 25% critical hit chance, and inflicts bleed 1 when attacking a unit in melee range. Also gains speed. So none of these synergize with poison is what I'm noticing, which is unfortunate. But I think I really like critical. We don't really have anything that synergizes with crits though, other than just, you know, liking crits. So I'm kind of tempted to take Shiv so that we can just diversify our status effects that we're inflicting on enemies. And then the bonus crit chance with 9 luck is pretty great. Amped could also be pretty decent just to like be able to move around a lot. But since we aren't refreshing our movement, it's not like the best thing in the world. I think Shiv is the best option here. So we're going to take it. Feathered Mask is great. I'm going to put that on you. Yeah, I'm going to put it on you for the luck. I guess it would have been as smart to get the bonus luck for the dodge chance. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we... Oh, you only have 3 luck. Never mind. Yeah, our only lucky cat is Steven. Okay, well... I think this means that Prowler's Mask is better. Or the Feathered Mask is better, sorry. The Prowler's Mask is less good because we already have a way to inflict bleed now, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, okay. So, Gambit, go first. Roll on that one. Nope, that's a 5, whatever. We go here. Bleed him. And burn him. And poison him. And there we go. Now you... That's a 6. Welp. Ow. Free hit. And Grip Trainer. We should have done that first. That's my bad. No point in using our mana otherwise, though. I should have 100% used my water bottle on them. I just forgot. Yeah, no, this is definitely bonus range. Okay. So bonus range on all of my stuff is very nice. I wanted to see what this shape is. Yeah, okay. So this is pretty decent as well. Before anything, I'm going to do this. It's a 2, okay. This has a chance to stun, so I'm going to take it, but it did not. It just burned them, which is okay. Nope. I guess... I mean, we don't need to use it. Ow. Okay, so now you... We want to get you close to the tank for that nice licking. But as of right now, we cannot do anything. So we're just going to let our little maggots roam around. See, this would be a good position to have that one proliferate spell that just like doubles all of their status effects. We are in a position where that would actually be worth taking. That's a normal ability, though, a colorless one, I think. Alright, a 2 is fine. There's a freaking poop in the way. Okay. Well, I guess we can drink this water bottle. And then go pick up this coin for free. Stab that, get a huge crit. And then you... Toss this poop. Oh, no, I want to toss this. Why is it... How do I make sure that it picks up the poop? Is there a way to choose? I don't know. I guess I'm not doing it. I mean, I still can. It's just like... annoying. It's not even that bad. It's fine. We just... punch him into the wall. Huge crit. Drink some water. Pass the turn. Now, I don't think it's worth re-rolling this. So, we will just simply move here for no real reason. I guess you can gain some speed. And the next turn we can use our... And they can't do it on themselves. Okay, so yeah, teleport was definitely the move there, but I still don't really regret taking Firebolt because it's interesting. This is definitely better on high luck mages, though. Let's just pass. Ow. They punched us. We can simply get some leeches going, and yeah. We are pretty strong right now. No, like, explicit synergies going on, but, like, just generally speaking, all of our cats are pretty solid. At least stat-wise. This is, like, the X-shaped one. No, laser beam. So we weren't in a line anywhere, either diagonally or vertically, so we're good. A 4? Oh, no. How are we going to deal with a 4? Anyway. Steven did a big stab. We also just got a bonus crit mask. I know what that one does. I love that one. Alright, so your basic attack inflicts -1 luck. When a unit damages you, inflict -1 luck on it. Not terrible. Immortal Leeches. When a unit you infected with leeches dies or loses its leeches, your next basic attack inflicts that many additional leeches. Okay, when you damage an ally, they gain +1 damage. I assume this would actually not be terrible on Mr. Max, just because the leeches would trigger the damage every turn at the cost of 1 HP, and then also be healing Mr. Max. That is kind of interesting, but I've also never played with Immortal Leeches, and I like that one, so... I mean, both of these would be good, because they both care about basic attacks, right? So Immortal Leeches is good, because we're going to have more leeches on something, so when it dies, we can do more leeches, and then Superstition is good, because we can give -2 luck to something, which evens out our luck. So, you know, if everyone's unlucky, then it kind of neutralizes itself. So this would be good against bosses. This is good against group fights. This is just an interesting synergy piece. And it's especially good because we have Lick too, right? So we can heal our allies. We're probably not going to be using Lick very often, but... I don't know. I think Immortal Leeches is great. And Superstition as well. But Whipcracker is so interesting. Let's not troll since we're doing a quest fight or a mission. Like, getting to the end of this is important, so I think I'm going to just do Immortal Leeches because I want to play with that. So yeah, we got this for the bonus crit chance. We'll just give it to our highest luck unit. And then go down to the bunker. Alright. Let's go. We're going to stab this thing into the coven. Easy peasy. The bishop hat. I love this song so much. I just bought the OST, like the music for this yesterday off of Steam. I for some reason didn't buy it in the bundle when I could have initially, but I was like staying up late listening to it while working on my homework, so it's very fun. I love the Alone in the Dark song. We can just get rid of these water bottles, I guess. We're not going to use them anymore, I don't think. Although I guess specifically on you, Cruster, it would be good. Anyway, doesn't really matter. We can reach here, right? No? They're not going to die just yet, but it's okay. Alright, they have bishopified themselves. Alright. So I guess we just want to kill them. That way we get more leeches going. And we can start pulling stuff towards us, I guess. That's fine. Okay. We're just gonna backstab here. Huge crit. And then backflip. Now we have 2 backflips going, so we're extra safe. They bless there. Heal up their squad, which is annoying. I guess we can just... toss them. And then hit here. Explosion. I'm gonna do this to heal. Maybe? Oh, wait. They're the one that heals me. Okay, well, it's fine. We pass. I'm going to... Oh my gosh. That's actually good. That's not what I thought was going to happen, but it's better than what I thought was going to happen, so that's fine. We're going to give this water bottle to our tank. Alright, they don't kill our familiars. They do a lot of damage to our familiars. Let's just move here. Shock. And then start leeching them, I think. Yeah, 3 damage there. Nice. And we can start pulling this coin towards us as well. The lick is still going to be useful on Grester, but right now it's just whatever. Yep, you miss. We have backflip. I like how there's like abilities on the cats that the bosses have. It's really cool. It just makes me feel like I can make my cats really powerful, you know? Like I'm basically becoming a boss, which is cool. Alright, you then poison this. And I guess we can use this water bottle. We don't really need to keep the empty ones. Let's go here and get some free money. Alright. Boop. Okay. Grip trainer. Pass. And now I think we just kill here and move on. Yeah, because the priest hat doesn't count as a unit that needs to be killed. But it can be killed. Alright, so what's up? Gain +1 damage each time you land a critical hit. 5% critical hit chance. Plus 5% critical hit chance. When you're downed, you have a 25% chance to revive with 1 HP at the end of each round. We have low luck. Gain -2 speed and +1 range. At the end of each turn, if your speed is 0, you can attack an extra time each turn. So it would take 4 turns for that to even start happening. I think follow-up might be the best option here. Like, slow and steady isn't terrible, because we do have a lot of movement. I also think death proof isn't, like, the worst thing on the planet, but we have low luck, and 1 HP on a tank isn't, like, super impactful. +1 range. Let's do, I think, follow-up. Just for the nice mobility. Alright, some rocks. Obviously, we're going to eat them. Like, what else do you do with rocks? Nice. 1 HP. Alright, what is up here? We do not want to use our electrolytes. Oh my gosh. Electric ability. Sorry, I had work today, so I'm a little mentally fried. work alongside learning coding is tough. Okay. So we are just out of range of being able to poison these guys. So I think we're just gonna stab one of them from the front, maybe right here. And then we can backflip to be safe. Oh, and they're poisoned, which is perfect. Okay. So now we can swap here. Your movement is great, so we're just gonna go here. And I think this results in your death. Yeah, we also forgot to give them a water bottle. So we need to remember to give them, give trinkets to all of our guys. That's important. Okay, so... we want to hit both of them with this surf, I think. That doesn't do anything with the electricity. Okay. I thought that maybe it would, like, do something to them, like be stronger against robots, but I guess it isn't, so that's fine. Now that I know that. Alright. Filling up this RoboCat with spiders. Once again, they are a million miles away, so we can't really do anything, but it's fine. I'm gonna start off by killing you. You're dead now. And then you can get a free leech. We start pulling the money towards us. Alright. No, our freaking leech. They killed him. Remember what they took from us. Alright, let's go stand here. Boop. And then we can do this. Which I think means they are dead. Money. Money. And pass, and then you die. Oh wait, no, they don't. I thought they were gonna burn. Is there a reason they stopped burning? I don't know. Let's move here and give you enough speed to make sure you can lick them. You're gonna be able to anyway, but no downside, I guess. So we're just gonna lick you a billion times. And then pull this towards us and get a leech off, and they're dead. All right. So now we want to put the water bottle on our tank. We need to remember to do that. As weird as it may seem, I think the stat up with luck is probably the best move here. Strength is good, obviously, because we can have our push attack be better, but we also are scaling our strength with our trinket, or sorry, our weapon, so it's not a huge deal. We also have so much intelligence. Like, don't get me wrong, I think this is a really compelling choice as well, but I know luck has like impacts on the shop quality and dodge chance and crit chance and all that, and I just think that of all of the stuff that's available to us, this is going to have the biggest impact on our run, not just in combat, but in general. Radioactive hat. Adjacent units get all stats down. Interesting. So we're going to take off the 2 water bottles, give you a water bottle, and who are we giving what? So you can have this back. You want luck, so we'll give you that. And then you can get the food one, I think. Yeah. Although, let's just do golden egg, I guess. I'm going to forget the lunchbox. I always forget the lunchbox. Tappy toes or pirouette? Pirouette, I think. What does that mean? +2 dex? Oh, that's actually... Wait, no, that's great. I thought it was our tank for a second. No, that's amazing. Oh, nice. We got another marked thing. Okay. That's fine. Let's go to the boss fight. Bumblefoot. We have fought this one time before, I think. Oh yeah, this guy almost demolished us a while ago. Okay, so we don't want to get rid of the bodies. This is the opposite situation as the Necromancer mini-boss in the previous one. We want them to focus on eating the bodies. So we're just going to go here and do this. Poison them. And then backflip. For safety. Now you, I'm fine with you going here. Big hits, big hits. And pass. Now we don't want to hit them because they'll start sharding everywhere. I guess we could do this. Never mind. Not really. I'm just going to give you speed and move on. This allows us to get the stat up here. Nice. Okay. I should have attacked first. That's my bad. Alright, that's fine. Both of our freaking leeches are dead. Do they heal when they eat the body? No. Okay. Annoying, but tolerable. I think it's fine if you take a little bit of damage here from poison. Yeah, it's fine. Water bottle. And then brace a few times maybe. Because everything else is kind of useless. As long as we have enough mana to use our swap a few times. Alright. So, am I okay with them taking a little bit of damage? Just to get a bleed off? I guess I could do this and see what happens, because I'm just kind of curious. I guess it doesn't count as an attack. Okay. Interesting. Alright, that's fine. You now get to go here. And you have the thing that recharges when you use 12 mana. Oh, you can't use 12 mana. It's fine. So let's just... I mean, is there a reason why we should do this turn? I don't think so. We just pass, and we can do it all next turn for the bonus attacks. Alright, and our Necromancer is about to take a kajabillion damage. Let's lick up you twice. And then attack. Attack. And pull this coin here so that we can go pick it up. Easy peasy. 20 damage, whatever. Alright. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? We water bottle. We grip trainer. And then we're going to do 1 billion damage to them. Okay. Pass. I think that's... there's nothing we need to make sure we do, right? We can just kill them and be fine. Alright. Easy fight. Now that we know how they work, that boss is relatively simple. We got a stone bowl. I wonder what that does. Yeah. No intelligence, which is extremely unfortunate. I think we're going to go with charisma then, if that's the case. Although luck wouldn't be terrible. That does increase the chance that the stun happens. How much does it increase it though? I don't know. Is it better than being able to double firebolt double auto next in turn 2. I don't know. I think I'm going to take the charisma. Oh yeah, what does this do? +1 brace. I mean, free stats, why not? Free dice is amazing. Bozo. Your basic attack has a 15% chance to inflict fear. Interesting. 1 tile towards the closest enemy. So we're for sure taking rare candy. You, however, what do you want? No strength. Strength is kind of useless. Constitution would be fine, but we don't need it. You already have a ton of speed. I think I'm just going to go with luck. 11 is the point when it starts re-rolling, I think, which is really good. Now, who do we want to give this to? I guess this is just better than Lucky Horseshoe on you. And I do kind of want to make sure they get something. Who's leveling up next? Level 4, level 3, level... Okay. So we can always just move this onto the one that's leveling up next, right? Isn't that the strat? I think we're fine going the hard path right now. Toxic sludge. Okay. This is not toxic sludge. No, it is. Dang. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. What's their move range? So they're safe here. Okay. This is free, I guess. The mutants are slowly going to be making their way towards us. I can grip trainer, and then I can do this. And this. Alright, easy. Nice big crit. Now they're gonna throw us. Oh. Never mind. Oh, they are, but not in the way that we thought. Okay. So you now want to start getting rid of this guy, right? Because these are just normals. Yeah, you're the only elite left right now, so... Where do we want to go? Wait. I guess here for the attack. If we can just kill them, that'll be nice, I guess. And we can save 1 turn of attacks. We end like this. Our tank is in a bit of a rough position right now, but I think it's fine. Alright. Now, we just want to... make sure we are killing some stuff, right? No point in using up our mana like that. They have brace. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, and then our big leeches. Oh, nice. I didn't even think about the fact that they would mutate themselves. Alright. Oh my gosh, why did you do that? I don't think that was a good thing to do. Oh no. That was... I don't know how I could have predicted any of that from happening. Okay. So you... I'm just going to try to kill as quickly as possible. Alright, that's fine. Backflip. Don't die, please. You are freaking dead. Dang. Alright. Oh, they killed the spider. I was like, why are they literally attacking nothing? Okay. So the mutants continue to be mutated. I'm going to do my strength up, drink some water, and then just hit you as hard as I can before... Oh, well... Throw them away so they can't be annoying to us, and then go pick up this money. Oh, and we are technically wet from being in the toxic waste. That's funny. Okay. Let's see what happens when we throw the trash bag in the toxic waste. Nothing? Okay, that's fine. We pass the turn. Let them linger in the toxic waste for a bit. They're at 1 HP. Okay. So you... We can now attack multiple times with our battery thing. So I'm just wondering where we want to use those attacks. And it looks like here's really the only option. So we can do this. So first we attack, just to make sure that we remember to do it. And then we firebolt twice. So once here. That results in their death. Oh, no it doesn't. Well, whatever. This results in their death, which is important. And then you get your free attack here. And then I don't think they can get in range to kill us, so I think we're fine. The more they walk into the toxic waste, the better for me. Alright, they're stunned. Good. They can hit us, which is annoying, but I think we're fine. Perfect. We get to do this, which is nice. And then we can't really do anything else. I guess we can shock you. See what happens with that. Start pulling the money towards us for the free shmoney. Now you, on the other hand, you're gonna crit, right? Yeah, easy peasy. We can now backflip. We have 3 backflips, so I think we're safe. That's toxic waste. Well, it's fine. It is kind of hard to see the movement range on this map with the glow of the radiation and all that, but I think it's fine. I would like to be able to refill the water bottle here with some Mr. Max spit. Let's go here, attack them. Easy peasy. We can then just pass, I think. Yeah, they are doing what they're doing. This is a little bit bad because I think they're going to be able to hit us, but I don't think it's a huge deal. Oh my gosh, they jumped into the... That's the worst possible way they could have done that. Alright, well... Lick you. Do this. Lick you. And attack here. And I think that means they're going to be able to attack us both. But I don't really mind, honestly. Yeah, I think we're fine. We're gonna get our regen after this fight. Wait, they get to move twice? This is also fine, I guess. Just my 1 can of tuna fish. The same can of tuna fish, actually. Sorry. The lyrics of this song are so funny. Okay. So... You go here. Get this attack off. And then gamble that stun chance. Nothing happened. So gamble it again. And nothing happened. Whatever. Wait, you can't go behind them because you don't have enough movement, of course. But a crit killed him. We can backflip once again. And I think we're just going to teleport over here. We don't need to be near them right now. Gunk ball. Okay. Get you out of here. Strength. Water. Headbutt. And throw him into the pit. Dead. Alright, our team is a little scuffed up right now, but I think we're mostly fine. I'm not going to re-roll because I think intelligence is just the move here. Like, speed might be okay, but intelligence shores up our movement problems by letting us grave crawl more often. So, yeah, I'm going to do intelligence. Let's go here, see what we get. Sure. We wish we were home. Yes, yes, yes. Now, who gets this now? Is it Steven next who's leveling up? I think so. Let's put this on you, and then I think we're going to put the radar dish on you for the damage bonus. Let's get a furniture. Rare furniture box. Nice, nice. We didn't get a rare one last time, did we? Alright, a bishop. Crit. Nice. We backflip. I think I'm going to teleport away if I'm going to be completely honest. Just for safety. Yeah. Energize the love bots. Sure. They got a speed up. That's fine. Alright. Feel good drugs. Healed up and speed up. They cut themselves again. They move. Alright. So I think I'm going to freaking kill you. I think is what I'm going to do. If I can. I can. I got a crit. Okay. We're gonna end the turn facing this way. Yeah, that's fine. Heal them up for no effect. And then right now, I just want to do this to get rid of their holy mantle. Let's give you max speed and then pass. This allows you to go here, lick up here for the all stats up, and then just start getting some hits. Do crits go through Holy Shield? That's crazy if that's true. Big if true. I did not know that was a thing. Alright. They get one shock. But they also hit our Mr. Max. Yeah, if we kill the cultist, these two just leave, right? We swap here. Use our grip thing. And we can just kill them. Alright, simple enough. Throw that away. No point in having that near here. Alright, now you can go pick up this money. No point in doing anything else. You can move here. And I can regret not having teleport. Give you some speed. Give you some speed. Pass the turn. Run away and run away. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 2 rounds. Done. All right. What's up here? We have 1 reroll. Nothing personnel is a good ability for movement. Teleport to a tile on the edge of the map is also very good. Allows us to run in, get a shiv, and then teleport away. This is good for approaching. This is good for running away. Throw 3 nails straight and diagonally in front of you. These nails have the effect of your basic attack and ignore shield. I mean, that's not terrible. So I like all of these quite a bit, but none of them scream to me amazing, so I'm going to take a reroll. All right. Now I regret it immediately. None of these are as good as the previous options, but it's fine. I think of all of these, Jitter is going to be the best. Because we have 12 luck, which means they should be very likely to hit themselves. Although I don't know if the luck of Steven impacts the chance of them hitting themselves with confusion, or if that's like a their luck kind of thing. I don't actually know. Caltrops we can do every turn, and it's run away, retreat option. Let's do Caltrops, I think. Cleanse all debuffs. No need. Let's just move forward. Hairball, yummy. 1 health, yes. Alright, here it is. Johnny, it's Johnny time. Alright, let's go. Oh, I forgot to move my lucky dice. Whatever, it's fine. We're going to kill you, I think. So we can't move over an enemy. We would need trample for that. So yeah, we are gonna do this, and then start getting the burn on you. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. We can just move here, kill, grip train, and then get some movement for free, I guess. And end. Alright. Cultist lackey. Whatever. Cause what's the point? Alright. Shock them. That was not what I meant to do. I meant to do a basic attack, but it's fine. We attack them. We could have killed them this turn if I had just played better, but that's my bad. Ow. They freaking stabbed me. You are now in range of... Oh, they need to be behind them to watch them, maybe? Oh no. Specifically here. So like these back 2 spots are for cleaning, I guess. Alright. You... Attack. Attack. And then pull this coin towards me. That's gonna not kill you. Okay, well, it's fine. Ouch. Now our beefy leeches will get to work chomping. You... Bonk. I was trying to think about if that was worth doing, but I think just killing them is important. We can start poisoning now, which is good. Alright, okay, so you, we want to kill you for sure. Although, yeah. I guess we can do this and make sure that they die. Nice, okay. End turn. They cry, they pull another guy down, that's okay. The more guys that die with leeches on them from Mr. Max, the better, so I really don't mind this. I'm gonna go pick up this money and just get my attacks off. Let's give you move speed to make sure that you can auto attack something. Or not auto attack, just a basic attack is what I meant. Right, so now they get leeches, we get more leeches, I think. And now I can lick you for an all stats up. And save my mana. Alright, they cry, it's okay. They stab my beefy leech, how dare they? They get 2 movements? 3 movements? Why? Do they get more movements the more that Johnny cries? I would assume that's what it is. But I'm not sure about that. I still don't fully understand the mechanics of this boss. Let's go here. Boom. And do that, and then teleport away. No, I think this is actually fine. Okay, so we attack you like this. Boom. They bleed. They die. Now you get to go here. And you got a crit, which is great. Who's getting thrown? No, okay, well, we're just going to use our grip trainer and pass. Bleeding is especially good on these guys if they take so many extra turns. So we're going to stand here, get this attack off. Alright, and then have a chance to stun a few times, I think. Nope, it's fine. And I think we just hit our Steven for no reason. Well, my bad. Alright, if we just keep killing these cultist lackeys, eventually Johnny will die, right? Oh my gosh, the zealot has occurred. We go like this. We get 4 leeches on them. And then I'm going to lick you a tiny bit. You're not wet anymore, so we'll lick you up again. And then just heal him up as much as we can, basically. Can the zealot not, like, wash Johnny? Once they're a zealot, they can no longer wash Johnny, I assume? Okay, well, you go here. Backstab. And that's exactly 20 damage, which is great. And then I'm going to run away and put some more shards down. Alright. I think... Oh, I can do this, which is great. Okay. We can strengthen up, get a big crit, and then pass. Alright, they're going to start bleeding. You hit here. It's 12 or more mana, so I could technically haste 4 times for another bonus attack, but I think I'd rather just pick up this money and pass. I still need to bleed them. I need to remember to do that. Ow. They're not bleeding yet. Okay, well, you do this. Kill them. And then, does anyone need to be licked right now? I don't think so. Yeah, I hope we get a good damage ability on our Necromancer. Right now they're just kind of whatever. Pass. God freaking dang it. That's annoying. You... I don't want to kill this one because it'll give them bonus leeches, which will leech one of our allies. So, just gonna spread some more glass. You get to go here. And Grip Trainer, freaking kill them. Oh, it didn't crit. Yikes. We toss them here, and then we toss them here. Drink some water. And then I'm gonna get you as far away as possible. Nice. So you gotta go here. Pass the turn. Alright, this is fine. They're just throwing bodies. We can now no longer get in range to stab them with our shard of glass, but it's fine. We can do this, and then this, and then this, and attack to blow up those. Alright. So now you can do this to get some bonus move speed and pass. Alright. They're still not bleeding yet. We need to make sure we do that. Alright, our Necromancer. Now my Necromancer is licking them a little bit. That's annoying. Please don't do anything scary. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, you can you're stunned, you can be dealt with. I just want to make sure you die. We toss you here. We toss you here. And you're freaking dead. Okay. End turn. You are gonna do this. Nice big crit. And then we can start poisoning them a bit more. Does the Mind Blast reset their status? Or does being washed oh no, the licking reset their status, obviously. So we stab them with the Shard of Glass to get the bleed going. And then I think from there, we just do that for the hell of it. Get them as low as we can. Where are they going? What? Okay, that's fine. You just leech them up. Pass. Alright, as long as none of them are washing him, I'm fine. And now he's bleeding, so we're like double good. You're definitely just going to immediately die. Oh. Well, close. End of turn. I think I'm gonna start actually... Well, I don't want them to cast spells though. Trainer. And... End. We are taking a long time on this fight, but I think it's fine. Stab him for a little more bleeding. And then I'm not going to use my spells yet. I'm gonna keep trying to use the empty generator. End turn. I can double surf next turn. You're out of range. You need healing. I would prefer Anori not dying. Ow. What happened to the throwing thing? I preferred when they threw me instead of whatever they're doing now. You get licked a few times. Alright, that was a crit heal. Ow. You are now bleeding. This is not good. Okay, well, I'm just gonna start trying to damage them, because I think I've been lollygagging a bit too much. Let's teleport you here to get healed, hopefully. You can then grip train. Crit? Nope. But it's fine. You're just gonna brace a few times. Drink water and turn. You cannot drink water, but it's fine. Do this. You then can surf like this. And then you can shock them. Which spread to Gruster because they're wet, but it's fine. Alright. You get a movement. It seems like they can only have 3 at a time. Youch. Alright, so you are gonna go here. You can die to the surf, so we don't need to do anything fancy. We can just caltrops and then kill him. Or, well, hit him. Alright, now you get another strength up. Hit. And then swap. That's safer. Oh no. Alright. Well, that's what we get for taking it so slow. We can now get some leeches on them. I think I'm comfortable and at the point where leeches on them make sense. We can magnet here. And I think we have the ability to grave crawl, so let's just do this and heal them at least a tiny bit. Alright. And they get a bonus turn? Why? What happened? Oh, because of the hair clip. Nice. Okay, well. Heal up. And I think we win this round, hopefully. We move here. Poison a few times, or, well, one time. And that's fine. Okay, we strength, and then we crit. Yes, Johnny is dead. All that's left now is this one zealot. We're gonna swap you here, drink some water, pass the turn. Spider. There's a few spiders. Oh, there's less spiders now. Alright, so all these spiders are going to lower their health to the point where the rogue can just take them out, I think. Oh, wait, no, no. You're just going to take him out like this. Which is going to deal a little bit of damage to our tank, but... Oh, no, it's not. It's only a plus damage radius. Okay. So we did win, which is the important part. It just took us a very long time. Deal damage equal to your constitution and inflict stun. Also stun yourself. Levitate all... Well... I don't really think there's another option. Every other turn, being able to deal 10 damage is pretty nice. And our intelligence evens that out. Rock Song is okay, but we have no rock synergies. Bowl Over is good, but like, we have so much movement already. I think Full Force is the best option here for just getting damage. See, I 100% wish we had remembered to do the reroll in that instance. White Belt. This might keep you alive a little bit longer, which is good. Let's move forward to the core. I almost just clicked home. But I think with Surf, we should be fine in the core. The core. I love the little eyeball tentacles coming out of the lava, wrapping around the stone. Alright, what's up with this fight? Okay. There's a bird. I don't think I can kill the bird, unfortunately. If I crit, they die. But if I don't crit, I cry. So I'm just going to crit. Easy. Backflip. Alright, now you... get them back to safety. You can then go here, strengthen up, and hit them. And then hit him again. Alright, simple enough. And turn. Easy peasy. Oh. Well, still easy. We are going to give speed to our Mr. Max so that they can go and give our tank some stats. Although, never mind, they cannot do that. Instead, we're just going to go here, get some free leeches on our auto attack, basic attack, whatever it's called, and then heal some coins. And then I think we'll just do this for even more leeches on our next attack. I think that's how it works. Fury, whatever. The chicken's been hit. The lava chicken. You have been hit. Our leech has 15 bird on them. The bird has 7. I don't think we're going to be able to kill the bird, so I'm not going to stress out about it. Let's just hit like that, and then Caltrops away. I also forgot to... I literally said I wish I had remembered to move the dice, and then I didn't move the dice again. Let's try to remember this time. We can pass now. I would like to lick. I guess maybe doing this is fine because... Oh, no, they'll die. Okay, well, they lived. Now. We can pass. We're at 2. Which is perfect. Because now we can do this. Lick them to refill their water bottle. And then just heal them up as much as we can, basically. Lick is also good in this area because of all the fire. So, yeah. Compared to Purr, Lick is a lot better. It is putting in its work, for sure. Okay. Switch positions with any unit. I mean, not bad. Having that lowered intelligence is really bad. Apply freeze 2 to each unit except for yourself, and one other chosen unit. Deal 5 damage to each to enemies and heal each ally 5 HP. There will be permanent consequences for casting this spell. I don't know. I think we just take switch for the movement. Yeah, let's move forward. Push through or find another way around. I mean, we have good strength. Let's push through. Oh, nice. So we get a free turn next. That's what the ambush does. I don't know if anyone else knows that. Like, it's obvious if you just paid attention, and I wasn't paying attention enough to notice, but the ambush means, see up here, it's round 0, we get a full free turn. That's great. We just get to go up here and start hitting them. Bonk. And then no need to... Has 2 melee attacks, one with immobilize and another one with burns. Can give its allies immunity to burn. Are you guys immune to burn? No, okay. So, part of me, a really, really dumb part of me, wants to teleport right here. But I think I missed my opportunity, because I would have used it to kill them. And then backflip a billion times. I also forgot to do the freaking dice. I remembered I needed to do it, and then I forgot I needed to do it. So, well, whatever. Let's just move forward. It's not like we can't teleport at the beginning of the next turn. We just swap here, I think. Because we have the teleport, like I mentioned. And then we can just move here. Strengthen. Water bottle. Hit. And then... I'm not going to use my second attack this turn, because I feel like I can get better use next turn. Here... we just use our water, I think. And then you can die to bleed and poison. Alright, spider goes. Our leech is going to move. Oh wait, we get 1 move on our fella as well. I would like to be able to lick you a few times, so we'll do that next turn. Alright. They bleed. Now you go here. You can grip train, hit like this, which moves you forward. Oh, not past the spider though. Dang it. Guess we do this. And then that kills you. Good. Water. And we're gonna brace a few times, or 1 time, I guess. Alright, now you need to use your teleport. You have not been using it enough. So you're just going to teleport here. This is a kill because of the marked status. And then you can move here and do nothing because they die anyway. You, on the other hand... you're wet. Move here. And then water ability here. Pass. I did not attack them because of the splash damage from our passive. And the spiders will kill them, and we killed them all on round 1. Amazing. Plus 10 luck. Alright, okay, what is this? Okay, inflict fear on all enemies. Good, we could do that turn too. Rat roulette. Inflict leech 1 on a unit. Does synergize with immortal leeches. You and all allies lose 10 HP. Summon a flesh golem with 1 random spell from each of those units, castable once per battle. Oh. Like, what? That... I really want to take that. So leeches is obviously the best one with immortal leeches, right? But this is so funny. That's definitely... Gosh, I want to take it so bad. We're going to take leeches because I want to win. But I definitely want to do a run with that in the future. It is so interesting. Sneak by is the only real option here. Alright, carefully with the sticky maze, sneaky maze. And now we don't have any reason, now that I remember that we need to move the furry dice, it doesn't matter because it's on the right unit. Magneto. When you end your movement, pull all adjacent pickups towards you. When you gain coins, gain that much armor. Damn, that's a great item. That's good on both the thief and, I mean, anything really. Alms for the poor cleric. It would be good on a butcher. It would be good if there was a police siren in the background. There'd be a lot of reasons why that would be very good. Alright, little Cerberus. Who do we want to get the all stats up from killing this bird? I think I'm going to do it on my thief, just to make sure that Cerberus doesn't accidentally do it. You, on the other hand, are just going to do this. Spread some glass. They did not jump onto the spider. Okay. I thought they would, but they did not. We grip train, and we headbutt them. I'm going to save my headbutt for after grip training a few more times. Alright, so we want to go up here. I'm not going to attack just yet, but I am going to give you move speed. Alright, let's just go here. We're just going to start spamming leeches, I think. And then hit him. And then pull this towards us. Alright. Free leeches. I mean, they're targeting the one unit that is going to be able to run away next turn, so I don't really mind. Wait, why did they just turn around? Oh, because they just got enraged. Well, whatever. Ow. That is lava on our cat. Well, there's not really anything we can do about it now, so pass. Okay. Ow. We are simply going to grip train, headbutt him, and then full force stun him. Alright, simple enough. Now, I want to save my leech, so I did. Now we can inflict bleed here. If we attack them like this... I guess this is the best way we could do it to ensure that we can actually reset our basic attack, but I don't even want to use the second ability, so whatever. I'm just gonna move here. We get our leeches, it's fine. Freaking ow. Okay. You can't really do anything, so you're just gonna go pick up some money. Turn this way, pass. Alright, now they move. Push them out of the lava, thank you. And now, why are they're specifically trying to get enraged. Okay. Well, I'm not going to fall for your little trap, buddy. I'm going to basalt right here. And then swap with you to get another attack off. End turn. Ouch. Alright, so they cannot lick themselves, I presume. I'm gonna do this until I'm at 4. Move here, lick you. Yeah, they cannot lick themselves. Okay. Well, we got a few hits off on them, which is fine. I think our mage is going to freaking die again. Well, that sucks. Not really anything we can do about it. Okay. I guess we can try and kill him before the turn ends. Can drink this water. Hit him as hard as we possibly can. Hit him as hard as we possibly can. Hit him as hard as we possibly can. And we avoided the death of our mage, actually, which is great. I did not think we were going to do that much damage. We 100% needed a crit. Reroll options are useless here, because it's all just upgrading anyway. Even diagonally, great. Blackfoot out of the way, this costs 1 less. Move up to 5 tiles, spreading glass on the shards you walk through. I just want to see what happens. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna see if that does anything, cause like... Okay. I guess this is the time we're seeing that. I did not want... I thought it was just gonna keep the same items. I'm fine with finally seeing this. You may know me from such games as Time Plug, The Binding of Isaac, but from here on out, you're probably gonna remember me as the Mr. Resetti guy. Yeah, I'm here because I can see you are fucking with the game save. Or maybe just accidentally exited during combat. Sure. Sadly, there are consequences for messing with fate, and I'm here to dish them out. Maybe I'll burn your house down. Or kill your parents. No, seriously, I dish out IRL curses. Like those one where someone calls you at 3 a.m. Then Bloody Mary comes out of the mirror and kills you. It's like that, but worse, because this is real. So let me break down the rules. If you try and mess with the save during combat, each one, you get 1 pass. 1 chance. 1 oopsie do-over. After that, the gloves are off, and I just start coming through the monitor, making a brain slushy. Understood? If you want to save and exit without seeing me, just do it from the map or whatever. See you soon. Okay. Well, time to refight the boss. Yeah, that's what I was talking about in the last run. We get 1 free do-over, basically. I learned that in my other save, so I don't mind taking advantage of a intended mechanic. Boop. Alright. And... well... move here. Look this way. Pass. Alright, they do the same exact turn 1. Whatever. We're also going to do the exact same turn 1. Strength. Grip train. Knock them into the wall. Don't use up our stuff for no reason. And then you can now move here. Get an attack off. Oh, well. I mean, it's a free attack either way. Let's, then, I think, give you move speed. And then give you move speed again. This way you can actually lick them. Get some leeches off. Get an attack off. No point in not getting a second attack off since they're marked. And pull this coin towards me. Pass the turn. Alright, they're only killing our leeches, who still get a chance to move anyway. Okay. Well, this is fine. Obviously, they are in an annoying position because they're going to hit our mage, but there isn't really anything I can do about it, so pass. Yeah, I think our mage is freaking dead. This time for real. Okay, well, I don't want them to, like, be turbo dead. It's not even gonna pick the right guy. Whatever. Do this. Move out of the way, and I think we swap. Because they're wet? Yeah, okay. Are they still wet? No. Well, they burned to death. That sucks. But I think it's okay. You get to now go here. Lick 'em. And attack. Get some leeches going. Pull the coin towards me. Pass the turn. And then finally, you get to do something impactful. You hit, and then you poison them a few times. And I think we're going to upgrade the poison, if I'm going to be honest. Anori might freaking die. Anori is probably going to freaking die, judging by the way this is going. We hit them. We move forward. We stun them. Alright. Easy enough. Now we go here. We lick. Actually, I'm just going to toss some leeches. I want to get as much damage off, because I'm trying to avoid Anori freaking dying. I would like them to make it to the end of this run, if I can. Alright, you don't really have an... I mean, you do, actually. I need to actually remember to use this. We can then big crit, poison, poison. And I assume this doesn't actually do anything, but... Oh, nice. It does, okay. Now you get another move. Please do not kill... Please do not the cat. Okay. This is fine. Please do not the cat. They are not the catting, so it's okay. We can move here, which allows us to still hit the guy, but we can lick him. So they will be wet for the fire. We can then toss some leeches. Attack. It's going to be 12, and then I think they die from the poison. Yeah. I mean, we can just backstab them. And then we won the fight. Again, a second time. And we have a new item from that. Oh, it's Gruster leveling up now? Wait, what? Are they missing their level now? Is that like a mechanic? I have no idea how that works. Okay. Deal damage equal to your constitution. Inflict stun and bruise 4, and then also stun yourself. That's actually pretty good because our whole team is melee basically, except obviously the mage. Gain +1 temporary brace and +1 temporary thorns until your next turn. Okay. Throw an adjacent unit to a tile, dealing bonus damage if it collides with something. That's pretty cool. So, once again, I don't think any of our abilities are amazing right now, but I think that the best one is probably Swap Plus. Just to make sure we can get our, like, mage who's been injured twice out of damage if we need to. I think Toss Plus could also be pretty interesting. I think I want to mess around with Toss Plus the most. Alright, we are coming up to a decision point that is going to be a bit hard for me to come to a conclusion for. We said we're going to simply get Poison Gas up. Block Plus isn't even that bad, honestly, but if we don't have the mana for it, so I think Poison Gas is good. I think we can just move on. And then now I need to decide if I want to go with the hard path or not. And I think I'd rather just, like, as boring as it may be, I do want to win this run without a Nori dying for real. So we're going the safe path just to do it. Donate all but 1 HP. I am pleased by your commitment, a glorious sacrifice. The bowl of Mr. Max's blood coagulates and shifts into a strange shape. The statue pours the bowl over Mr. Max's head. Mr. Max gained Dark 1. Ooh. That's funny. Does that count as familiars as well? That's very cool. I like that. It will kill corpses, which is bad. I mean, good in a general sense, bad in the sense of I don't want my allies to die. I'm going to heal. And then simply move here. Strength Train. Smack them as hard as I can. And then throw them onto the Chain Demon, which did 8 damage. That is actually very nice. We can then pass. You now have the poison, so you can go here, shoot here. Oh, well, I think we're just gonna run away. Goodbye. You, on the other hand, can just stay Omega safe. I just realized you're also at 1 HP. They're going to kill the spider. Okay, that's fine. So we want to start healing off of, I think. And then this will heal you a tiny bit. You're also starting to do that healing thing, which is great. Okay. I'm okay with this. Alright. Our big beefy leeches are healing us as well. Alright, you are not immune to fire, right? No, okay. So you're dead. And you're dead. Okay. I guess we can now gain some money. We go here. Move here. Freaking murder this thing. And then go pick up this money. Right. End the turn. You now get to do this. And then go pick up this money. Is there any money on the ground? Yeah, right here. Alright. Freesh money. And all of our units heal up. Nice. We probably could have done the hard path, but like I said, I just want to be as safe as possible. Alright, Confusion 3 on enemies is okay. I mean, it's this, right? I don't know how Immortal Leeches works with Mana Leeches, but like, come on. This is the best option in terms of winning. Alright, examine an old can. I wonder what's in it. A spotted mushroom. +2 strength, -1 intelligence. A good thing for fighters. Alright, now let's stab this thing. He will feast on your flesh and bathe in your blood. I'm sure he will. Whatever you say, buddy. Easy peasy. Okay. I was like kind of worried that that wasn't going to work and I was going to have to like redo this run and kill them with it, like have the final blow be on them, but yeah, we just got 3 achievements. We won with the tank, the thief, and the mage in this run, which is great. Which of these would we want? I think Haste Plus is really good on this unit with the increased range from long cast, but yeah, and also because we don't have enough mana for anything else, I think Haste Plus is the best. As funny as that is. Alright, what's happening here? One obelisk is raised, but the one on the moon remains buried. We... Path of the mage, path of the tank. Alright. We just got the thing that lets us raise the one on the moon, right? From the Pyrophina fight, it said it needs to be taken to the moon. A large obelisk. So you don't have the back thing, so we get a mutation on you. Oh, another face. I hope this one is another bonus attack. That would be very funny. Nope. +2 luck, -1 speed. I mean, not bad. I kind of like it. Time to go home. We just beat the core with our special item. We have completed the core with 3 new cats as well, which is great. We restock our food to a absurd degree. And now it's time to figure out what items we're keeping. I don't freaking know. These 2 items are great. I don't like morphine drip. I know there's some potential for it to be amazing with cleanse and all that, probably. I don't know, but I don't need it. Molten Mask seems okay. I like Prowler's Mask. It is very good. Frayed Wires, I'm kind of mid on right now. Fortune Necklace, I love. Especially if we're doing another run tomorrow in the desert to try and get the moon quest done. Having this to buy more water bottles will be good. Lucky Horseshoe. What else from here do we not really want? I mean, I like pretty much everything we have here. And I don't want to get... Like, I don't like these 2 that much, but they're rare, so I don't want to get rid of them. And I'm sure that at some point we'll have some synergy with these 2 that it's going to feel insane. I think we can get rid of the Worn Skull Clamp for the Fortune Necklace, because this we will use tomorrow for hopefully another thief mark-off. You can have the Fortune Necklace and the Golden Egg and just make $1 million all the time. Aside from that, though, there's nothing here that I really need, I guess. Stone Helmet's just free tank stats. Yeah, everything here is good. So I think I'm fine moving on. You can all go into here. And then, yeah, I think that's the end of the episode. We got a lot done today. We beated Pyrophina, and we got a check mark done. Jesus Christ. I have no idea what that much negative health is going to do. um, that's really funny. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, we just beat Pyrophina, and we got the thing done here. The obelisk quest. Now we have the Scalding Orb. Feed it to the Man in the Moon. Yes. So that's the final boss in when we go to the moon. So I think tomorrow we will try and feed the Scalding Orb to the Man in the Moon, see what happens when we raise both the obelisks. And then I'm pretty sure the Putrid Leech quest is the last quest we're going to need for going to the Throbbing Domain so that we can do this quest with the Cryogenic Time Chamber. So that's kind of like the order, I guess, is Scalding Orb, Putrid Leech, Cryogenic Time Chamber. Along the way, we're going to continue breeding up our cats, see what we need to do to move on in terms of progression. Let's see how much percentage we have done in this save, because I feel like we're doing pretty well, but I have no idea what's going on with Act 3. 36%. All right, so we're over the third of the way there, but there's still a lot to do. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the longer episode, and you have a great rest of your day.